Today, I'm going to explain how a chicken egg gets fertilized. Let's go.
Welcome to Becky's Homestead.
Today, I'm going to explain how a chicken egg gets fertilized. So it's kind of like a little lesson in chicken anatomy. But it's very interesting, so you're going to learn a little something today. Okay, so what I want to tell you is the chicken and the rooster both contribute to the baby. So the yolk part is the egg. That is the baby chicken. The white part ends up being the food for the baby chicken. And it's a little confusing because you want to say egg, but yet it grows in an egg because it doesn't grow inside the chicken like a human baby. There's no baby bump for the hen. The baby develops outside of the chicken in her egg in a clutch that she sits on. So once the egg is ready inside the chicken, it starts traveling down a long tube called an oviduct. And the first part that develops is the yolk will get bigger and bigger and bigger. After that, the white part is developed as it comes down. So there's no shell at this point. So that's just traveling down the chicken. So as the tube, like each little part of the oviduct does a specific thing. It's so interesting. Okay, so again, first it's the yolk. The next is the whites are added. The third part is the membranes. There's two membranes. One goes around the yolk and one goes around the whole thing. And you'll notice the membrane when you hard-boiled an egg and you're peeling it, there's like a membrane around there. So that's one of the two membranes that develop in like step 3. After that, it moves to another section where the shell develops around everything. As the egg is going through this chain, getting developed in every stage, it goes skinny point first, which does seem to make sense, right? It's going down the factory line, skinny point first. And when she lays the egg, it comes out the big part first when she lays the egg. So I think that is so it won't break as easy, because it seems to me when there's a little bit of air in the egg, it always seems to be on this side. I think so just when it kerplunks out, it won't break. After all this happens, the chicken will sit on her egg for 21 days, and then the babies will be hatched, which are so cute, as you know. Once the egg is at the end of the line and it's about to be laid, there are some deep glands in the chicken, and those are what hold the sperm from the rooster. They can stay in there like 14 days, so there's a lot of it. The egg squeezes through that part and it releases the sperms, which swim back up the tube, and what they do is fertilize the next egg, not this egg. And then this egg is laid, and the sperm are up here ready to fertilize the next egg at the very beginning when the yolk is just developing. So it's very interesting, and a lot of people don't realize that you can have one rooster and it can like make a lot of fertile eggs in all your hens because it is stored within her. I want to talk about the part where the eggshell is developed, because sometimes if the chicken doesn't have a lot of calcium in its diet, it's not getting enough, it can have defects in the shell. If you have healthy, well-fed chickens, you'll have like really nice shells. Sometimes they'll just have like little extra bits on them, or they're misshapen. Things can happen because if your chickens are stressed out or they're running, from a dog or children, it can damage the egg as it's going through the chicken factory. So make sure, I always say that your hens have to be stress-free if you want them to lay well. That is the reason why. So it's very important to feed them well, and they always have to have enough nutrition to keep the next egg developing. If you'd like to learn more about chickens, you can purchase my book, Becky guide to raising backyard chickens. Click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.